Alright guys, I'm going to give you some super awesome ideas here in this video concerning more content that you can make money off of, and something just to really show anybody looking at your profile, whether it be fans, friends, family, or even possible agents, managers, things of that nature. They're going to see that you've cared enough to take the next step up and do more than the average person. This is Printful.com. You can see it right up here. Printful.com. To cut right to the chase, because there's really not much I can say about this as far as decorating around it or prefacing it. A lot of things with this kind of stuff needs prefaced so that you can understand the context. This is a print-on-demand website. So what I mean by that is, if anybody's been in bands before, or I'm sure if you've worked at maybe a t-shirt shop or anything that would require merch, maybe you've worked at a restaurant that had t-shirts made. That's a very big thing in tourist areas, like I'm in and around in Florida. You eat at a restaurant, you like what they do, you buy the t-shirt while you're on vacation and feeling good off of 2 or 3 margaritas. The cool thing about this, unlike being in a band or a restaurant where, especially back in the day, you would buy whatever 500 or 1,000 t-shirts of different sizes, and they come in a huge box, and you keep it in your garage or your closet, and whenever somebody buys a t-shirt, you literally walk into your garage or closet, you stuff it in an envelope with a thank you note, maybe a sticker or a coaster or something, and you send it off to that person. That is the opposite of what Printful is. Printful allows you to design your own merchandise, design your own t-shirts, they have all kinds of stuff, mugs, underwear, fanny packs, all kinds of crazy stuff. You put your logo on it, you can edit it, mess with it, you choose different colors and sizes, you can really dive deep. But the cool thing is, once you're done designing your t-shirts, you can sort of see what I'm getting at down here. Once you're done designing your t-shirt, they basically make a digital mock-up of it, picture-wise, and instead of you having to have inventory of physical t-shirts in your garage, they just wait. They don't print any t-shirts, they don't do anything. They wait and see, and you do too, by the way, you wait and see if anybody likes what you do. If anybody's interested in ordering a t-shirt. Now at first, you're not going to have a fan base, so no one's going to really order them other than friends and family, probably, and hardcore fans. However, being that you have them, the look that projects, the image that projects, there's a level of care and a level of professionalism that projects as a DJ and producer that others may not take the time to do. And the crazy thing is, it doesn't cost any money, and it doesn't require you to make room in the garage for a ton of inventory. You make the t-shirt, there's a digital photo of it, wherever you want it to be, and I'll show you the example, like that right there, and like that right there. Okay? And when people want to order it, they do. And that's it. And when they order it, Printful does everything for you. It's all, I don't touch the orders, I don't touch t-shirts, I don't do anything. Let's say you want to buy a t-shirt from me, you click the link, you order the t-shirt you want, it goes directly to Printful. Somebody somewhere makes the t-shirts. Once they make it, they put it in an envelope, they send it out to you, and I never had to touch it. I don't have to worry about messing up the address. I don't have to worry about messing up the size. I don't have to worry about knowing how to screen print a t-shirt. I don't have to worry about inventory, nothing. So the cool thing is, even if no one buys a t-shirt, you still have the image that projects to people that, wow, okay, this DJ's just starting out, but she even has t-shirts. That's pretty cool. They don't need to know that your garage doesn't have any t-shirts in it. They don't need to know that you use a print-on-demand website. It's not a big deal anyways. It's just a very nice way for you to make a lot of different merchandise and clothing lines, put them on your website, which we'll talk about, and put them on your social media, and if and when people want to buy them, they can. Now, I will let you go through Printful on your own, because it's a lot, but it's not hard, if that makes sense. Things can be a lot without being hard, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, you basically, anybody who's remotely, internet savvy, website savvy, you just sign up for an account, and you'll likely be directed to product templates. You import those logos that you got made, and you make stuff: hats, t-shirts, muscle shirts, tank tops, crop tops. This all gets routed to hearthandsmikey.com. Hopefully the right one comes up, because I'm getting work done on the website, so we'll have to see. Yeah, there you go. See? Fanny packs, shirts. If you subscribe to my newsletter, you'll get 20% off of not only all my merch, t-shirts and that, but also to my Music Academy, which you may have already taken advantage of, because you had to come to this website in order to sign up. But yeah, I mean, my homepage immediately is my shop, because this is a moneymaker for me. This is something that helps me stay afloat. So all my socials are up here, the Music Academy, of course, but the shop, for anybody who's not a DJ and producer and doesn't want to learn, their interest more than likely on my website is to buy a t-shirt. Because otherwise, anything else they need, like my music or photos of me, that's all on my social media. Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. They can find all the other stuff on my socials. But my website, I designate that for sales, basically. Fans shop for merch. DJs and producers shop for knowledge, right there. And then links for anybody who I don't know, doesn't see these or doesn't want to function in that way. We'll talk about my website in a little bit. But for now, I strongly urge you, sign up for a Printful account. It doesn't cost any money whatsoever to do any of this. Design t-shirts for free. At least design 1 or 2. I kind of recommend doing a unisex t-shirt. That way, it's kind of a 2-for-1. It's a twofer. Survivor reference there. Because that way, guys and girls could order like this classic tank top. Doesn't matter if you're a dude going to a gym or a girl who just wants a cover up on the beach. You can order that. Obviously, caps are unisex. I thought I had some other unisex ones on here. Maybe they're on the site. But yeah, get crazy, have fun, design stuff, and then at the very least for now, you can take screenshots, because that's what I did on my Instagram. All I did was go to my Printful website on my phone. I took a screenshot and cropped it and then posted it. Screenshots are your friend. Same thing here. This is a screenshot. That's why I think the guy's head is cut off, probably. But it at least shows you the picture of the t-shirt that you could get. I think a lot of this, yeah, these are all screenshots of my merchandise, guys. It's not like I have some special plugin that's going from Printful to my Instagram. I just went on my Printful, I clicked on stuff. Now, of course, I did this on a phone, not on a laptop. This pops up, you take a screenshot of it, it gets saved to your photos on your phone, and then you post that screenshot on your Instagram. So another idea for content. And this content actually makes you money, because people see it. It's a good post on your social media to see, but then even more than that, it's a post that people are going to look at and say, you know what? I respect what Mikey does. He has a fun brand, but strangely on the back end, he's all about business and he's really helping us out. I think I can spare 20 or 30 bucks and buy a t-shirt and, you know, represent the family, the movement that I'm in. And so it's nice because it helps me do things like this academy and maintain my website and stuff. But then also it gives you something cool to run around the neighborhood with. So jump on Printful. There are other ones out there, but I have found Printful to be the most fair priced. And come to think of it, I think there is a point in time where maybe you have to pay for Printful, or maybe, yeah, I think there is, because I see a billing here. I think there is at some point where they maybe they limit you just to like 1 or 2 products before you pay. I can't exactly remember, but I do remember that anything I use, you can usually bet it's probably the most inexpensive. It's where value and expense intersects. I usually try to keep my stuff pretty cheap, keep my overhead low, at least for now, and then expand later. So anything that you see me mention, like I've mentioned Lander for distribution, if you're not going to sign with me. I've mentioned Printful for t-shirts. It's because I was able to get great deals either on Black Friday or like just in general they're the cheapest. And or they offer the most value. So if they're not the cheapest, the perks that you get with it offer the most value. And especially with Lander, I talk about that in other videos in the academy, in sort of the like learn from my mistakes section of the academy. But yeah, just understand that the things that I'm suggesting aren't usually expensive. They're actually usually the cheapest that I can find with while still giving you what you need. There's cheaper options out there, but they're not going to give you options like black tank tops. They might only give you the option for one white t-shirt. That white t-shirt has a terrible cut on it, so most people who wear it, it's going to look clunky and frumpy on. That's not the case with Printful. They give you a lot of options. They don't hassle you to pay for their services, and the stuff looks really good. I've bought a few of my own t-shirts off of here just for quality control, which I highly recommend you do. And they all came out great. They came to my house. They look just as they would online, and there's been no disappointments at all. And in fact, just to build on that, when those t-shirts come in, guess what else you can do? It's content day. You put that t-shirt on, and you go and you do a photo shoot with your pink and blue house in the background with your t-shirt on. Now that's awesome content. People are loving it. They're liking it. They're buying the t-shirts. You get a cute girl. If you're dating a girl, you know, have her put on your merch. Do a photo shoot with her. My girlfriend, she has, at least currently, super bright blue hair, and she's tatted up. Perfect model for my Pineapple or Mikey Hart Hands logos. You know, it looks like a modeling out of some kind of like skater website or punk rock website or EDM website. So it's perfect. But you know, if you're not dating anybody or you don't know anybody, you can always find somebody at a show or something. Just ask them, listen, would you be willing for free merch to do a photo shoot? Or if they're not interested in that, listen, if I toss you $20, $50, if I buy you tickets to the next concert that you want to go to, would you consider just doing a photo shoot so I can get more content for my website? Most of the time that opens up the doors for them to be like, well, what do you do? And then you're like, well, actually I'm a DJ and producer. And here's the thing, you probably met that person at a DJ show, a rave, you know, a festival. So they're more than likely already good company for you, and they're more than likely already your demographic, so they're more than likely going to be like, oh, that's cool. Obviously you love DJs. Obviously I love DJs. You're a DJ. Let me hear your music. I would love to do a photo shoot. So things usually unravel naturally if you can do stuff like that. But yeah, jump on Printful, guys, and get to work on designing some merch.